Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you. You simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all my information, maybe a list of contact or readings, whatever it is that you need from me is most likely right below into the YouTube description box. So please do check it out. And if you wish to contact me, it'll be my great pleasure. So please do not hesitate. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself. And it is greatly and always appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. Also, I would like to thank every single one. I'm so sorry, of my subscribers. I appreciate, your input, your comments, listening, participating into the channel. I thank every single one of you. I would also like to thank the subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. I am very grateful, and I do thank you so very much. So let's begin this reading. I'm going to start turning them over. These are messages coming from the angels, so angelic messages for you. I'm using tarot. I have 4 cards here. I'm going to give you an overall energy, and then I'm going to move on over to within each one of these cards to tell you exactly what's really going on and to give you a little bit more variables. So I have the 7 of Pentacles, I have the 9 of Pentacles, I have the 5 of Wands, and I also have the Death card. So there's fighting. There's fighting going on, okay? I can see it. I can see it in many different cards, but especially over here with the 5 of Wands. There's fighting, and there's whatever it is that you have put into this, I'm going to say relationship this time. Whatever it is that you have put into this relationship is not giving the fruits that you would like. Is not giving exactly what it is that you would like. And I do feel as though there is going to be a transitioning. There is going to be an end of a cycle, so a beginning of a new cycle for you. So that being said, let's start this off and let's go and see exactly what it is I'm talking about. We're going to start this over with, I think, one of the main cards that are going on here. We're going to start with the end. We're going to start with a death. Now, this represents a concept of course, when I was saying when one phase ends, the next phase begins. So in your life right now, onto your path, one phase must end before the next can begin. This is about you being into a transition mode. Going from a known situation to an unknown situation right now. It's also, I have to say, and this is very, very important, it is about the acceptance of the inevitable. So the angels would like you to know with this message that when something dies, you must not pretend that it has not. Living with the decayed, remnants of something that once was alive and refusing to acknowledge it, it's not healthy. Accept the death and let the next step, the next phase of your path begin. So this is about the ending, okay? Something is ending. If we move on forward and let's move on forward over here to the 9 of no, let's move on over here to the 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. The 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to hold it up for you. The 7 of Pentacles is about challenges that are with you right now. It's about that responsibility. It's about that personal development. This is all about the fruit of the labor, right? Everything that you've put into this relationship, emotionally, spiritually, physically. The ground was tilled, the seeds were planted, the plants were tended to, but as it was just time to harvest, it just did not come to fruition. This is about wondering what you're going to do next. Is the fruit going to grow? Right? Is this relationship going to continue for another week? Should you stay? Should you leave? What do you do with this? How much of you did you put into this, and how much does this relationship count for you? How important is it? So these are all questions that you have to ask yourself. It's about representing evaluating the situation and deciding on a plan for you to take. So look at the current situation and determine what your next step is. Take time to do a pause, reflect about your current situation, however it is that you're involved in it, and see how it's going to develop. And then figure out what your next step is going to be. Timing is really, really important whenever you're making your plan. You need to take your time. You need to have some patience. Don't jump to the gun right away. One thing at a time. At the end of a project, you need to review, okay, your work. This is what the angels are asking you. So when you are going to come to your decision, please do review before you move on to the next phase. Whatever it is that you've done, whatever it is that you've come up with, you are going to grow with this experience, but make sure that this is your answer. And we're going to move over to a following message, which is right next to it, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is the cumulative effect of any past event that manifests into your present moment right now. So we have here we have a dog, and we have this eagle over here, and they're representing an animal instinct. So this is about the value of you. Your angels want you to trust your gut right now. Okay, this is about having discipline. It's about having the necessity of tempering one's maybe uncivilized impulses and instincts. This is about self-reliance. It's about being smart and tenacious and self-disciplined. It's about using whatever it is that you're working with right now, whatever it is that you're working on to move on forward. It's using it, utilizing it in the right in the right way, so you can obtain the path that you want to have. May you recognize and may you appreciate all that you have accomplished also within all of this. Okay, if ever you do decide that you're not going to stay within this relationship, realize what it is, everything that you have given, everything that you have accomplished, and be proud of that. If you decide to stay, same thing. Okay, this is all about evaluating. Something is going to, and when I say something's going to end, I'm not saying necessarily that you're going to be leaving this person. Okay, there's a lot of fighting, but I'm not saying that you're going to leave this person. Perhaps this is an end of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle within the same relationship, but with the evaluation, with different ways of being, different ways of seeing things and talking and communicating and just being into this relationship. So this is really about an ending of an unhappy cycle, beginning of a new cycle. If we move on over to the Five of Wands, as I was saying, this is really just about pretty much fighting. It's about trouble, instability, it's unpredictability. Here everything seems kind of like a game, right? So maybe for your partner here, everything kind of seems like a game. Maybe they're not finding this relationship to be very serious, or maybe they're not taking it as seriously as you would like them to take it. So this is about everybody who's kind of running in different directions, and I feel as though this is a little bit what's going on also. And this is about headed for a collision, because everybody's going off in different directions, not really looking all too much, and there might just be that collision. A lack of coordination, a potential conflict, and it is sometimes quite unavoidable. So this is something that is necessary to verify, because this is about people or situations that are at odds with one another. It's disagreements, it's squabble, lack of teamwork together into this relationship, lack of effort perhaps. Maybe there's even some competition, maybe there's some rivalry, maybe there's somebody else that you think is within the cards over here. Maybe you feel somebody else is there. So the angels want you to know that this is about chaos. When faced with a conflict, sometimes it's better to just kind of walk away and choose your battles. So this is what you have to do. This does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that the angels brought you some interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.